All right, here we go. Day 8 notes. Same as yesterday, day 7. I'm just going to do, there are 6 here. I'm going to do 4. If you really still don't understand, then you need to Zoom with me and we can do the last 2. Or continue to look at this video or yesterday's video to help you out. Same process, same part, same 4 steps. Distribute, combine like term. We're going to skip that third one. We're going to move to 4. Get rid of what is added or subtracted to the variable and remove what is multiplied or divided to the variable. It's the things that you've been working on. We're just combining them together, putting them together. Similar to step 2, combine. All right, let's take a look at number 1. Once again, we're going to look at the part with the parentheses. This is the distribute part. That is this part right here. Everything else just moves down. We'll deal with that at a later time. So we're going to distribute that 5 on the outside to every single term on the inside. So 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15, and they have an n. Whereas the 5 and the 6, there was no n with them. I do, however, since 30 is positive, want to put a plus there. So now we're going to go to combine like terms. Well, the 5n and the negative 15n, because they both have an n, they have the variable. 30 does not have a variable. So 15 plus negative 15, that would be negative 10n. We bring down that 30 plus 30 equals 100. We bring that down. That just follows down the whole way. We don't have that extra variable over here. That's that third step on your sheet. Don't get confused with that. That's step 3. We see how this has a 3x and a 6x. Well, we don't have that. So we just skip that step. But we do have this n plus 30. So we're going to subtract 30 from both sides of the equation. That becomes 0. Negative 10n plus 0 is negative 10n. So we just put that. We say leaves, cancels. I hate using that word, but that's what most people use. 100 minus 30 is 70. We're going to go ahead and divide by 10. Negative 10 divided by negative 10 is 1. 1 times n is n. Or as some of you like to say, it cancels. And 70 divided by negative 10 is negative 7. That becomes our answer. Let's look at number 2. Same thing here. We're going to look at the section with the parentheses. That could be on that side. We had some problems like that last time. We'll distribute that 5 to each term on the inside. So negative 5 times negative 8 is negative 40. They have an m together. 5 times negative 7 is negative 35. They don't have a variable, those two numbers. So we just leave it. Bring down that negative 5 and the negative 240. Combine like terms is the next step. Well, this one does not have a variable. This one does not have a variable, so they are alike. We add those two together. Negative 5, negative 35 is negative 40. We're going to bring that term down. Negative 40m equals negative 240. We're going to go ahead and get rid of what's added or subtracted because we don't have an extra variable. There's no extra variable over here, so we're going to do that step next. We're going to add 40 to both sides of the equation. These two become 0. We bring down the negative 40m. And negative 240 plus 40 is negative 200. We're going to go ahead then and divide that by the negative 40. So 200 divided by 40 is 5. Those two cancel. We're left with m, and it's 5. Remember, negative, negative should be 5. So don't forget those if you're going to use your calculator. Easy peasy on that one. All right, one that we didn't have yesterday would have been this one that's kind of the other side where it's flip-flopped, and I said it would work the same way, and I can show you here. We're just looking at this part right here. So 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. Okay, they have a k together, and 3 times negative 4 is negative 12, but they do not have a k together. Bring down that plus 5, that negative 91, and your equal sign. New part of the problem here. Going to combine like terms. That has a k, no k, no k. So our no k's add together. That equals -7. And we bring down the -12. Okay, the equals and the -91. No extra term over here. We don't have that. I'm sorry, no extra variable like that k. There's not one over here. So we skip that step. We move down to k -7. So we want to add 7 to both sides. We bring down, these two are gone, or 0. And this is -84. So we are going to divide each side by -12. So we have 84 divided by 12, and it's 7. -12 divided by -12 is 1. 1 times k is k. Or we can have the 1k. We don't want that. You might want to end up dividing by 1 again, but that's not. You can keep dividing by 1 and b's. That's the same thing. B's the same one. Is the same thing. So I'm skipping off to number 5. And the reason I'm skipping to number 5 is because it's also without this whole section on that side. It's flip-flop, just so you get an idea of that. Since the homework, there'll probably be a few on there like this. So once again, I'm looking at the parts with the parentheses and what's attached to the parentheses. That's that 5, which means -5 times 5 minus 2k. So -5 times 5 is -25. -5 times -2, you use that negative to the 2, is 10k. Bring down the plus 2k, the -97, and their equals sign. So there you go. Now we're going to do combine like terms. So we're going to combine like terms. Be careful, you don't, what I just did, you don't want to make sure that that doesn't turn into some kind of a negative there. So 10 plus 2 is 12k. Bring down that -25, and since it's positive, we're going to put a plus there. You want to make sure you put something there. The equals and the -97. Well, no extra variable over here. So we're just going to go ahead and find that one that's not attached to the k, and that's that -25. So we're going to say, since -25, we'll say plus 25. Let's see, we got 2 there, 72, -72, and 12k. So we're going to go ahead and divide by 12. 12 divided by 12 is 1, or k. Just 1k is k. And 72 divided by 12. -72 divided by 12 is -6. All right. So if you have any issues, Zoom with me tomorrow, Zoom with me any day this week. We can get it done. If you don't understand, you need to be Zooming and getting in on the class. I'm there in the Zoom. I'm there for the 15 minutes and can be there longer. So, but I need you to get in between that 15-minute period, because I will leave, but then you can email me and I will get in with you and take care of it, okay? Have a good day. Be safe out there.